Welcome back to another episode of the Nottingham Forest Career Mode here on FC26, where today, after the first 5 games, I did go and quick sim a game against Crystal Palace. We won that one. I quick simmed the game against Harrogate Town in the Carabao Cup. We won that one on penalties as well via the calendar. So we now sit in 6th with our first matchup here against Manchester United, who are right below us on literally level on everything besides obviously goals for and goals against. We have better goals defensive record for them. We have scored more goals. We've conceded 2 more. 10 points for each of us. We are looking to get into the top 4. We're actually on same with Arsenal as well. In fact, we are joint, like literally T to T with Arsenal at the moment. Every single stat line is the exact same. They are taking on Brentford, who's currently sitting in 4th. In 1st is Newcastle United. The difference of saves, because Newcastle United in my Brighton save, they are struggling to hit towards the bottom. In fact, I see, this is the problem with doing 2 English saves. You get mixed up in sometimes. I can't remember if Newcastle was horrible last season in this save. Who is horrible though after the first 5 games is Wolves. They have not picked up a single point in their first 5 games. They are 0-5, and their next game up is against Aston Villa, recently promoted side Coventry City's up in 14th. They play top of the table, Newcastle. Let's get straight into it here. It is Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United. And here we go. Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United. A break into the top 4 is on the line here today. Dominguez, Yildiz, Pulisic now. Christian Pulisic will lay it off for Prakshaw into Yildiz, and Yildiz saved by Onana, who's obviously back from loan, and they kept the hold of him. And he's back in that starting lineup now. Prakshaw wins the ball back. He'll find Anderson. Anderson back to Prakshaw, and Prakshaw intercepted there. Livramento cross comes in. Kai Havertz, can he get there? He does get there. He's a flying salmon, but his header is hella wide. Pulisic over the top for Yildiz. Can he get there first? He does over Harry Maguire. Yildiz cross in for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is there first again. It's a weak header to Onana. Sheshko, Anya, and Mbwemu saved by Savar, cleared away by Milinkovic. Makes him out. Cunha, Sheshko, Milinkovic, Modillo working to get it cleared. It is Anderson onside corner. Igor Prakshaw off of the post or crossbar and out for a goal kick. Ain't Nori, Yildiz, Pulisic, Yildiz over the top for Pulisic. First time touch. Why is Kai Havertz not making that run? What is he doing there? Ward, who's on the cam, the youngster, gets the manager approval at such a young age. Endrick on the field as striker as well. Endrick. Indoor Prakshaw into Ward. And Ward will have the breakthrough. The youngster opens up the scoring here. 71 minutes in. It's his 2nd goal of the season. It's 1-0 to Nottingham Forest here over Manchester United. Ward over the top for Quenda. He will be able to keep it in control, and Badorg is able to keep it in play while winning the ball back as well. But Ward, the goal scorer, the game winner at the moment, gets back, wins the ball. Quenda over the top for Endrick. Endrick takes a touch. Can he get a shot off? The answer is yes, but it's very, very weak. The attack developing. Ahmed Diallo late in for Man United. Cunha heads it down for Bruno Fernandes, and Shavar has a save. And that 6-second rule ain't a thing in the Premier League or in the game here, so we can keep possession. But we quickly get out wide to Igor Prakshaw. Into Endrick. Endrick back out wide, but the old former Forest player wins the ball back. Anya into Ahmed Diallo. Now into Martinez. Martinez gets chopped down. It'll be a free kick. And that is game over. A narrow 1-0 win over Man United with youngster Chris Ward is your sole goal scorer. We will quick sim this game here against Sturm Graz in the Champions League, and it's a 4-1 thrashing. Savonia, Modillo, Dominguez, and Prakshaw. So only one attacker scoring. Everybody else is a center mid or a defensive-sided player. But a 4-1 win is a win nonetheless. And so here we go. Next game up after a quick sim against Fulham, which ended in a 2-2 draw. We are now going up against Tottenham, who currently sit 10th in the league. And with him scoring the game winner against United, he gets to start here. So Chris Ward, if that's even his first name, Ward at least, is starting at cam instead of Yodes. Pickshaw, Havertz, into Ward, and the youngster Ward from distance, saved by Vicario, but it might lay off of Kai Havertz. It's saved by Vicario again, and out for a corner. Pulisic, Chris Ward, back out wide for Pulisic, and Mr. Pulisic now down the right-hand side. Kai Havertz, go more centrally, please. He's not going to do that, so we'll lay it off for Igor Paxal. And so Linky, a P-roller, dragged wide. Ward, away for Paxal, in the air Paxal, in the air for Kai Havertz, can't win the first ball. Dominguez on the second. Nori, in for Ndoye, plus 1 minute of added time, finds Yodes. Yodes gets a shot, saved by Vicario. Nobody's there for the rebound besides Jose Guaya, and that is going to be a 0-0 draw here against Tottenham. But I'm pretty sure Antonio Conte, I'm going to wait and hopefully they do the manager shake. I'm pretty sure it was Antonio Conte back at Tottenham. Now, following Champions League, obviously a draw and a win sees us actually sit in third now at the start of here. We are taking on Atletico Madrid, who currently sit in first in the next round. Nori into Endrick, who starts today's game alongside Ndoye down the left-hand side. And here is Ndoye, now on it. Ndoye into Endrick. Endrick into Dominguez. And Dominguez has his shot blocked. Is it going to go up for a corner? It will. Anderson, Yodes, Captain America now, Mr. Pulisic getting chased down by Hanko. He'll lay it off though for Anderson, and Anderson, Yodes over the top for Ndoye, and Ndoye now. Ndoye cuts back, didn't get a pass off at all. Ndoye into Endrick, back out wide for Ndoye, and Ndoye now, can he find Pulisic, or maybe even back to Endrick? He finds Endrick, his shot is off, it's not deflected, it's just dragged wide. Livramento, Endrick, Pulisic, make that run, he is making that run, and Mr. Pulisic now, Captain America! We finally have a goal in the first half. Nottingham Forest silences this Atletico Madrid squad. It's 1-0 for Nottingham Forest. It's Captain America's first goal in the Champions League. In halftime, 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Ndoye, can he find Endrick, or can he keep it himself? He'll keep it himself for now. And Ndoye, he's going. He'll cut it back. He'll find Endrick. And Endrick with a shot is blocked off. Endrick splitting the center backs, getting a shot off and off target. Livramento winning the ball. Endrick, Ndoye, P-roller for Pulisic, and Nottingham Forest double their lead here, and Christian Pulisic has a brace. It's 2-0 for the Forest. And we could go top of the table here, the Champions League, after just 3 games. And guess what? We have another game against possibly the top of the table, Barcelona. Pooley, Livramento, Kai Havertz is free. Kai Havertz is free. And Kai Havertz will make it 3-0 for Nottingham Forest. Vamos! Game done and dusted. The game is done and dusted. We will jump to the end, a 3-0 win. And so we end the episode here in 5th in the Premier League. Nottingham Forest, not Nottingham Forest, Newcastle United, I should say, are still unbeaten at the moment, top of the table here. We're only 3 points behind them, so it's not like we're far out. We might be far out in terms of actual position because we're 5th and not 1st, but we're 3 points off. So we are literally a win away from being in the top of the table with Newcastle United. So we're still in that title race there. When we come back, we do have Brentford. I'm pretty sure we have No, yes, it is Man United. It's Man United in the Carabao Cup. We don't really care about the Carabao Cup. We have Brentford, we have Bournemouth in the league, we have Barcelona in the Champions League. We don't really play anybody tough in the Premier League until we get to December when we play Liverpool. So, to be completely honest, we might get deep. We might play against Man United. No, we'll probably sim through Man United. We'll play Barcelona, and then we might not play a game, depending on the Barcelona game, into Milan, and then Liverpool in the league, to be completely honest. And I'll see y'all there. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.